Well, hello my beautiful Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your new moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. The new moon is in Sagittarius on the 14th of December. It's a very special moon because it coincides with a solar eclipse. Also, it's a time for willpower and determination to move through any obstacles and rise up for a turning point in your life, bringing more luck and success. So I'm just going to the Moonology deck to get an overall energy for this time period for you. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. That's always a good sign there. So very balanced energy. Thank you so much. Oh, we got quite a few. This is unusual. We have bring love into the situation. And we also have, just going to pop those over there because you did got quite a few. Normally I take 3, but Spirit obviously indicates that you need more than that. We have a personal issue reaches a resolution. Ooh, we have a fiery climax approaches. And we have the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so it's getting a little bit hot in there. We have nothing will come of this situation. So if you're nervous about a situation, I will pull a card on that one just to let you know. And we have nothing is set in stone yet. So if you're worried about something, something not going your way, because the 14th of December is often a turning point for the positive because we have that sun shift, we have that solar eclipse. So I'm just going to pull a card on nothing will come of this situation, because they're indicating maybe something that you were worried about that may go wrong. You may be worrying for no reason. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so it's something that you're stressed about, something that's causing you a bit of anxiety there. There's a lot of burdens on you at this moment in time. They're indicating, you know, to release those burdens and to sort of like have a bit more peace in your life. Take a break, perhaps, about a situation. Can you please guide me with regards to this? Nothing will come of this situation and the 10 of Wands. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know regarding this situation? Can you please? Okay, I thought you might want those. We have the 10 of Cups and we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's all going to turn out in your favor. So they are indicating, you know, there is a happy outcome for this situation. So nothing negative is going to come out. When you get the void, of course, moon, indicates, you know, it's like a vacuum, it's like void, you know, so all the negativity is taken out there. We have that 10 of Cups energy, so it's a successful happy outcome and luck is on your side. So the turning point comes on the 14th of December. There's a shift in good fortune. Now if you felt stuck in a rut about anything, or as I said, nervous and anxious, a lot of burdens on you, everything's about to change in your favor. Okay, I just wanted to pull a card on that before we move on. I don't normally do that, but it's unusual for Spirit to give me so many cards for this this side here. Now let's go to the overall energy of the 14th of December. What is coming your way? Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding this time period that I've set? We have the Hangman. Okay, so Pisces energy there. New perspective. We have the Emperor. Seeing things very clearly, planning for the future. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? And we have Justice. So everything is going to work out in your favor. It's the same energy as that win-win situation. This is the first card that came out there. When you get it, it's a Libran energy of things being balanced and you getting the karma that you truly deserve. So whatever situation you've been thinking about or trying to get off the ground, there will be truth will come out, but it's the law of karma. You're getting what you truly deserve in this situation. And also, if anyone hurt you in any shape or form, they're indicating that they are receiving some sort of karma as well. Everything, the law of karma is just balancing everything out for a more harmonious and... oh, they said, no, what are you doing? And they're right. I don't go to that deck until the end. We've just got the details now to come from the Good Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? Whoa. Okay, so we have The Messenger of Earth. So some sort of opportunity coming your way. You're going to hear news about it. 8 of Fire. Wow. And the 9 of Water. This is beautiful. We got that Messenger of Earth there. So very grounded energy, hardworking. We'll come to each card in a moment. We got that 8 of Fire. So this is about velocity. This is about magic being sort of injected into your way of working. It's also about being on your spiritual path for success. There's quick changes with this news. They're indicating there. And we got that 9 of Water. So it's a wish fulfillment. Everything you've been hoping for is going to turn in your favor. As I said, we will go to each card individually, but I'm just going to get some cards to sort of cross this to clarify. I'm using the Golden Tarot of Renaissance, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. So that is similar to the Messenger of Earth. So there is some sort of wonderful opportunity here that is coming your way. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? It is grounded in some sort of stability, hard work, reliable. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're not, there's no waiting around anymore. There's no waiting for any sort of results to come through. Now we do have the we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, interesting. We've got the Emperor energy here. It's in the reverse. And we've also got the Empress in reverse. When you get the Emperor in this particular part of the spread, that indicates it's a resistance energy. So you may be resisting some sort of partnership, or you may be in separation from somebody at the moment. I'm going to pull another card on it. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? Oh, we've got the 2 of Swords. So there needs to be a conversation here. 2 of Swords as well. There needs to be some sort of decision or compromise regarding the situation. But let's get straight to it. We have the Hangman energy. So you may have had to take some time out and really assess the situation. You may have felt stuck in a rut and things were not proceeding in the way that you'd hoped. You may have felt like there was some sort of bad luck in the situation. I feel like you've had to take some time out perhaps to get a bit of a new perspective on things. I do feel like there was a little bit of anxiety, stress, like there's the world on your shoulders. It feels like it's a necessary transition because now you're having a bit of a breakthrough. This is the protagonist energy. So this is the energy that is propelling you forward from the 14th of December, which is, as you can see at the bottom there of this timer, things you may have been hanging around for something, you may have been waiting, but at the bottom there, as you can see, that figure, I hope you can see there's a face there, there's like a crow there taking the person's eye. So it feels very much like, you know, there's growth here. There was spiritual growth as well as physical and mental growth there, soul growth. It got quite uncomfortable. Look at that foot. It feels very much like it's cramped. You've been doing a lot of learning, Aquarius, and there's an energy here of when we're in the process of learning something and going deep within for some sort of spiritual illumination, sometimes it feels uncomfortable. And it's become so uncomfortable that it forces you to have some sort of epiphany or a breakthrough there. That skull in the center of that card represents some sort of rebirth, scorpionic kind of energy, where there is a big change. There is an ending of something to make way for something new. Now that something new here is, as you can see, that hand is reaching up towards the sun. So there's a breakthrough. You know, by having some sort of wisdom, you know where you need to go for your happiness. You've got on your mind that, you know, you're not taking anything less than you deserve. And now what's on your mind is your pursuit of happiness there, because the sun represents some sort of successful outcome or something that is going to really make a difference, a shift in your life, okay? Now, you may have been dealing with someone in the past who was a little bit selfish or was playing a little bit of a victim, or perhaps you were perhaps you were even a victim of something. So perhaps maybe you lost your job, or you know, you in some way felt like you were stuck in a situation that was not healthy for you. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. And as a result, you've had to really shift your perspective in order to have that breakthrough to move yourself forward. Now, we do have the Emperor in the antagonist position. So this may be some sort of resistance energy to either a person or a situation. Now, I'll give the situation first off. I'm getting an energy of planning for the future. And there is a lot of, it's like you're respecting yourself after a period of perhaps letting a poor decision. You may have felt it was a poor decision, but Spirit actually says, no, you were meant to have done that so that you would break yourself open and learn about a situation, okay? So nothing happens by accident. There's no coincidences. Things happen for a reason, for your spiritual growth as much as for your prosperity path. Now, you may be trying to get some sort of business idea off the ground, because they're really highlighting the idea section of this Emperor for me. I feel like you're trying to muster the courage to go after your dreams, perhaps be an entrepreneur, and run with that sort of courage. You've definitely got endurance, you know, Aquarius. You bend with what you've got. You sort of, you make it happen no matter what. So there's an energy here of strategically planning for the future, but also taking charge of something that needs to be taken charge of. Perhaps you're also seeking some sort of advice from authority figures, maybe banks or, you know, legal things, because we got the Justice card there, so there could be some sort of legal advice that you're actually seeking at this moment in time regarding a situation or a person. It feels like you're getting the right advice. You may have dealt with, the second energy I'm getting is you may have dealt with someone who is very immature. Maybe there was a bit of an ego clash there. It could be a boss, it could be an ex-colleague, it could be an ex-lover, it could be someone that you're just butting heads with. And as a result, it's sort of coming, it feels like there's a conversation coming here, because we got Justice crossed by that Two of Swords. So there's definitely the sword of truth will be in play here, a double conversation. But you may be thinking about legalities with this situation, or finding out what is right for you. Either way, there is karma here. So you will be getting like a win-win situation for you, cause and effect energy. You know what? They're just giving me a song. They're just giving me my Delilah. Now I know that that's a song. I think it's by Tom Jones. I'm not really sure of the lyrics. Maybe your name is Delilah. Maybe your person's called Delilah, or someone in the situation. Perhaps this song is relevant in some way. Maybe you were listening to this earlier today when you before you listened to this reading, or you know, immediately after this reading it goes on the radio or something like that. It's relevant to kind of now, not that you like heard my Delilah like a year ago or something like that. It has to mean something to you. If it does, there's something in this message for you. Now we have Justice. It's in the unified position, which is where I really want to see it. Everything is tied up for you in the right situation, and it's going to be fair, okay? It also feels like there's a leveling force with this karma. Now, as I said, you may be dealing with legality, so if you're being an entrepreneur or trying to set up your own business there, you may be signing contracts to get that off the ground, finalizing things after a period of inaction. There may have been some sort of delay there, and you're like, come on already, I'm ready to go. What's the hold up? But equally, I feel like there's a conversation. It feels like I got butterflies in my stomach when I hold this card. Like I'm a little bit nervous as to how this would go down. So maybe with the energy that was at the beginning there, it's all going to work in your favor. But I just feel nervous. Yeah, I feel anxiety with this. So perhaps there's a conversation that needs to be had with somebody, and you may be dreading it, Aquarius, but you're getting out of your system what is right. You're saying what is right. You're saying the truth. And I feel like they're coming towards you with the truth also. It may be that something was a little bit underhanded in the past, or you didn't trust something. Maybe something was unfair in the past, but everything is going to turn in your favor. It's all coming together. It's all coming right, especially since it has been crossed by that Nine of Water, the wish fulfillment card. So however you want this to go down, Aquarius, it's going well for you, okay? Now we have this Messenger of Earth, which is a beautiful energy. You are a very hard worker. You have a lot of perseverance, and I feel you're very industrial in your situation. You have stamina, dedication to whatever your prosperity path is. Now, if you've been waiting for some sort of job news, or you've been waiting for an opportunity to come through and nothing's been happening, and you're like, come on, what's the holdup? What's wrong? What's happening here? What's wrong with me? Why am I not being chosen in this situation? You're about to hear some news that actually will be very fruitful for the long term. It's like from the 14th of December, you're in the flow, okay? You're committed to sort of creating your own prosperity path, and it feels like you always do your best in every situation. You never leave a job undone. And as a result, your dedication and your determination is about to pay off, okay? You may even feel this energy, this shift, that everything is going to work in your favor. It's been a long path, they're indicating. They just said mockingbird to me, mockingbird. So perhaps mockingbird is important to you. Perhaps you've just read the book To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm not sure. Maybe you felt like someone was mocking you in some way, and it's like you're proving yourself here, because this is a messenger of earth. You keep, you're being very grounded and dependable. You keep working, you keep proceeding with integrity. You have integrity, and that's what's important here in this situation. So if you felt there was something unfair in your situation, and you feel like someone's taken the pee out of the situation, don't worry, they're going to be shown your true grit and your true kind of power here as you rise, and they stay where they are, watching you rise, okay? But there is a wonderful opportunity coming your way. It's really big. They just said follow the star. Follow the star. Okay, follow the star. So I'm not sure what that energy is, but I'm getting like star is very healing, but also it's about, Aquarius, the star is your sort of element. Your sign is connected to the star card. So follow your hope, your dreams, have faith in whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground. Perhaps that's the energy that they're trying to communicate right now. Follow the star. Now maybe you're a stargazer. Maybe you have a favorite star that you like to look at, and just follow. You keep following it. If that's you, then maybe there's something in this message for you. I'm going to pull a card on it, see if they can give me any energy regarding that. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to gauge the energy. Can you please clarify follow the star? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Tower in reverse. So there may have been some sort of opportunity that was denied to you, whether that's a person who withheld something from you in some way, whether it's emotions or finances. There may be some sort of trouble there, and you may have resisted some sort of change with regards to it, felt like things were not going to go your way. Maybe it means follow the star. So after a period of bad luck or things not going in your favor, enter the star. The star is coming for you now. Follow the star. So maybe it's that energy. Let's see if they can go again. Follow the star. Ooh. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the upright. Five of Pentacles. The same message really. Something, there was no support in something, and you felt left out of it or abandoned from a situation. You felt either unloved in a situation or isolated. We have this Knight of Wands. Now, this could be a person who's kind of in and out of your life. And the Three of Cups in reverse, it indicates, this person, no support there. Some people may read this card as a third-party situation. I'm not getting that energy from this card, but I'm going to pull a card on it, because also I'm getting a double energy from this Knight of Wands, which is some sort of passion project. Some sort of perhaps contractual work that really speaks to your soul. Wands are about passion, achievement, whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground there. Something you're really enthusiastic about, but it seems to come after a period of being let down. A job opportunity that was either denied to you, or you lost out on, or perhaps you lost your job, and you've been sort of really nervous. And then follow the star. It just feels like the energy is changing. Whoa. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, so they're indicating the same energy here. Oh, which one's this one? Ten of Wands again. So Ten of Wands is releasing all that stress even after this disappointment. So either disappointment in love or in business. It's sent there to give you a new start. So it is almost like follow the star. Follow, after a period of rejection or disappointment, there is new coming on in. Slightly delayed there with that Chariot card, or you may have lost hope with this situation, feeling really stuck, you couldn't go anywhere. But it was a necessary transition with that Six of Swords energy, okay? You may even have thought about relocating, but had to put it on hold for a little while. But the ultimate outcome here is the King of Cups. So we've got a lot of peace, a lot of zen, a lot of tolerance. You're going to find you're going from that Ten of Wands in reverse, releasing all that stress, to absolute harmony. And again, scorpionic energy, very transformative. They also want to highlight this. Your ships are coming in. And we got a star here, a starfish. So follow the star. So follow your happiness, follow your dreams, and believe, and it shall be so. So there is this wonderful energy of opportunity headed your way from that time period. Now we got that Eight of Fire. So this is magical energy, okay? This is, as soon as this kicks off, your achievements are going to happen quite quickly. The Eight of Fire there connects to the Eight of Wands, which is about speed, action, quick changes as news arrives, okay? So if you're trying to get a business off the ground, entrepreneurial style, even if it's on the side of your usual 9-to-5 job there, as soon as you get news from this and this wonderful opportunity, some sort of finances coming on in, this could be a raise, promotion, new job, or just some sort of financial news that comes your way that actually invests in you. There's I'd say a medium amount of money coming towards you. We will pull more cards on it. But it gives you an opportunity to follow your dreams there. Also, they give me the secondary energy. If this is a person that, you know, you're in separation from, or, you know, you need to have some sort of conversation with, business partner or ex-romantic partner or even romantic partner, it feels like there is a successful conversation, but things are changing, okay, for the better. Now we also have that Nine of Water. Beautiful card. I love it. Not only do I just love the colors of this card, but also it indicates something so important, which is getting more than you bargained for in a very positive way. Okay. Wish fulfillment card. Be careful what you wish for, because you will get it exactly the way that you'd hoped, but also a little bit more. I'm just getting an idea. As you can see, this sort of mermaid, she's doing all the dreaming, you know, doing the visualization and bringing all into being onto the physical plane what she's hoping for. And you can see all those little diamonds there, but then there's this huge diamond that is manifesting as well. So I feel like there's a larger opportunity to come towards you. And I don't mean you're going to get a big diamond, but maybe you are. Maybe that's why we got the Emperor and the Empress coming together in union there for a conversation. Or if you're separated and you're going through the law courts, you're going to get a fair account of what's gone down, but you'll get more than you hope for. The Nine of Water is a beautiful energy because it is about manifesting your goals, your wishes, and them coming true. It's a commitment to your abundance, but also the achievement of your desires, okay? So remember, when you're visualizing, Aquarius, to use your emotion with it. A lot of people, they sort of visualize, for example, if you're visualizing, I don't know, I'm just going to throw something out there. Wow, I don't know why they just given me a blender. I mean, who's wishing for a blender for a gift? There may be someone wishing for that. Maybe if that's you, or you're thinking about buying a blender right now, or you've just clicked on it to buy it as you've listened to this, then there's something in this message for you. I don't get shown visions for no reason. So a blender is there. Say, for example, you wanted the best blender money could buy. You can visualize it. Sorry, they're just giving me something. You can visualize it, and great, that's it. But it will sort of stay within your sphere. So if you're visualizing it, it'll probably get to there. But if you're visualizing and using the emotions with it, which is as if you've got it, using the blender, if you're seeing yourself using the blender, thinking, yeah, my day-to-day is so much better now that I got this blender in my life. You know, I don't know why but anyway, this is the image they gave me, so I'm going with this. Then you get the blender quicker into your life. So basically, I'm telling you about attachments, energetic attachments to things. So for example, when you're thinking about somebody that you may have separated from in terms of a relationship, someone that you may not want to get back with them, but you think about the argument that you had, you know, how angry you are about that person, what they did to you, etc., etc. There is an emotional attachment to that person, and energetically they feel it. So that's why, you know, sometimes those people message you back, because even though you're thinking about them, you don't want to bring them back into your sphere. Those shoulda, woulda conversations at 3 a.m. in the morning are energetically bringing that person back. Remember, if you do want to bring someone back into your sphere and try and patch up a union with them or something, don't be thinking about the last time you argued. Don't be thinking about, you know, all of those things bring negative attachments to them. Think of those wonderful moments where you were both in unison, why you loved each other in the first place, how you want it to be, and attach those emotions of how amazing it would be. And then you change the dynamics in terms of frequency with this person. I don't know why they want me to give you that, but that's what they're giving me, so I'm transmuting it to you. So your wishes are being fulfilled. The turning point is the 14th of December. We have that Knight of Pentacles. So, I mean, this opportunity is solid, it's grounded. There is someone coming their way to offer you something very, solid, something dependable, something they want to invest in. Now, they want to invest in you, Aquarius, so just be mindful of that. After a period of growth or new perspective, or some sort of loss in a situation, in comes the new. So this Knight of Pentacles is very sort of, it's, how can I get it? Well, they're asking me to look at this card closely, and I am going to in a moment, but I'm getting this energy here of solid investment, okay? This person or this situation, whether it's a job opportunity or a person, they want to invest in you for the long haul. That's the energy I'm getting. But also, I'm also getting, they want me to look at this card closely, and this Knight here is almost like picking over the bones of something that used to be. So maybe that's you and your person that you may be in separation from. It's like looking at the finer details, seeing what's really underneath in a situation, and as a result, making some sort of decision that brings finances there, or brings a solid investment in a future with that person. Also, they're indicating that the shield, the sort of the suit of armor is off. So maybe someone is coming towards you with being a bit more vulnerable, showing you their softer side. If it was hard to get through to them, or, you know, access their heart or their soul in some way, and you knew that there was love there, but you couldn't quite get through, this person, it feels like they're coming back to show you something. Now I'm going to pull a card on it because I'm getting a third energy right now, which is if something's gone, dead and gone, then there is new on the vicinity. A new investment coming through, because messengers, they often bring news of something new. So I'm just going to pull a card on it. Can you please clarify this messenger of coins crossed by the Knight of Coins? It's an opportunity. Can you please guide me? Thank you so much. We have the Empress. Oh my gosh. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Empress is about standing in your power. Now, Aquarius, even though this is sort of Libran and Taurus kind of energy, this is about standing in your power, knowing your worth, and accepting your abundance, drawing it towards you, magnetizing it towards you. There's an energy here of the world is your oyster. So if you're thinking about relocating, then you may be wondering, where is the best place in your patch of the world for you to live and really grow and thrive. Also, I feel like you're birthing sort of new ideas and new opportunities towards you. So it is a very exciting time where you're thriving and doing very well. There's a lot of pearls of wisdom here. They extend from the moon, as you can see. So from that moonscape, we have, I feel like there is a full moon. I think they're giving me 29. Okay, I feel like it's on the 30th, but they're giving me the number 29. So from about the 29th, there's a lot of pearls of wisdom here. So there's a lot of knowledge, but also they're showing me lots of fish here. So it feels like very much like there's plenty more fish in the sea. If you lost an opportunity in terms of a job or a person, what is meant for you will never pass you by. They just reminded me of that. So they just want to give you that there. Now we also have the Seven of Pentacles. Where your attention goes, your energy flows, okay? And that is what you're calling in. That is what you're manifesting. So be mindful of that. Now the Seven of Pentacles also indicates patience, hard work. Success is there, but you're only starting to see the fruits of it sort of bloom right now. You're not seeing it all on the physical plane. You're starting to see little shoots of it, little shoots of success in a situation that you're hoping for, something that you really want to nourish. Now, there is a choice. We got the Seven of Cups there, so there's a choice here, whether you want to choose to go higher with this person or the situation, or to let it go and let it flow there with that sort of waterscape there. But the choice is here, and we got that Four of Pentacles, which is an energy of letting things go that you may have been holding on to, that were holding you back. But also there is an energy here of being vulnerable. When you get this card in the reverse, you know, even if you look it up, it means to open up yourself to something, be a bit more vulnerable to it. Now, whether that's this person or situation that's coming on in here, they're saying it's basically your choice, okay? Now we do have this Two of Wands. This indicates, you know, you're not waiting around anymore. You're not waiting for someone else. You're not waiting for results. You're making strong decisions and you're moving forward. Interesting that it crosses that Eight of Fire, because that is the energy of things rising up. Just want to get rid of those cards because that just indicated what was going on there for me. Now we also have that Empress in reverse. So the fact that the Emperor and the Empress is in reverse here indicates in terms of frequency, you and this person were off, okay? Not on the same frequency. Well, we're in the same frequency, but perhaps in the negative, okay? Maybe there is a situation or a person that brings out the worst in you in some way. Maybe you felt like you were connected to this person with unhealthy attachments, or vice versa, codependency. Maybe even this person was immature, ego clashes. It feels like there's a conversation coming here that will ground everything. It will level everything out. And there may be some sort of compromise there, because it is crossed by that Two of Swords. And that Two of Swords in the upright suggests making a decision. It's your choice whether you want to either partner up with this person in business. Maybe they offer you an opportunity in a work situation, because we have those Pentacles, that Nine of Pentacles, you know, giving an offer, financial offer, or whether it is in terms of love and they're giving a dependable offer and you want to run with that. They're indicating however you want this to go down. It's your choice, Aquarius. At the end of the day, the decision is yours. They asked me to look at this card a little bit closer. There's a figure standing there, the figure with the long hair there, and actually they're pointing at themselves. And as I looked at it, because they asked me to look at it, it says, I am the one. I am the one. So perhaps this is about union, or it's about a power play. I am the one. I'm going to pull a card on those, that sort of energy here, because they're just saying, I am the one. So please take that as it resonates. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have Temperance. So again, it's this leveling energy. It's balance. It's harmony. That's all they really want to discuss in this situation, about regaining control of some sort of, you know, tempering the situation, patience. So maybe I am the one is, maybe you're the one, or they're coming to you saying, I'm the one trying to make this, be patient in this situation, or you're the one saying, I'm the one being patient in this situation. I'm trying to bring balance. I want to bring harmony here. Oh, they just said, look at the card closely. And as you can see, we got the moon there and we got the sun. So there is that solar eclipse. So it will bring harmony. The solar eclipse is a positive shift. Anything more that you would like to give regarding that Temperance card before we go on to the next energy? Truly grateful for the messages so far. They're actually showing me a llama. We got the Hangman. Okay, so we got the Hangman here. So again, it's something about, you know, new perspective. So there's definitely some wisdom here, and maybe you and this person or you in this situation, shifting perspective changes everything around, and you start to see the positive aspects of it. The Three of Wands indicates, you know, you're not waiting any longer. You're just getting out there. You're making this happen. Now, we do have that Five of Swords energy. So there's sabotage here, whether it's this person or maybe it's yourself, the way that you're talking to yourself negatively about a situation. The more you're negative about something, the more that you say you can't do something or it's never going to happen, you're right. It's not going to happen. You can't do it. But if you say you can do it, and it is going to happen, then you're right. You're calling it in, okay? So be mindful of self-sabotage there. The swords are about communication. I know that there's two people in this scenario here, and there's a lot of blood there in the center, so they're indicating a lot of wounding between you and this person. But there is a turnaround. Can you see that energy is just sort of flipping it all around? As a result, though, this crow is indicating, you know, almost like it's your consciousness is like telling you something negative. So maybe this person made you feel like you were not enough, or a situation, some sort of rejection, whether it's to do with business or love, made you feel like you were not enough, and you are telling yourself to believe that. It's almost like the moon represents an illusion. The moon is kind of like shedding all the illusions. You're not what you tell yourself you are. So for example, Aquarius, if someone said to you, Aquarius, what are you doing? You can't do that. Don't you dare dream to do something like that. You could never make it. You're just not good enough. You'd be like, excuse me? Don't ever talk to me like that. I can do it. How dare you? Spirit says, why do you tell yourself that conversation and think it's acceptable? It's not. They want you to believe in yourself, okay? They want you to stand in your power and plan for the future that you want, and go after your dreams, because you're about to receive them, okay? Whatever it is you're trying to achieve, there is solid growth and investment here financially, and I see a rise happening here. Now, normally I would go to this deck over here for any clarifying kind of final energy, but they've asked me to go to the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, so I'll just close off this with this one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the King of Cups, Scorpionic energy, but also it's about that balance, that harmony. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, great angels. Whoa. We have another Scorpionic. Whoa, whoa. Wow. We have, we got the Death card and we got the Two of Cups. Okay, so there's union. There is union. There is harmony on the other side. There is partnership. So we got the King of Cups. So this may be Scorpionic energy. Well, this is a Scorpio card. So you may have a placement in Scorpio, or a person that you're trying to deal with, or a situation. Maybe the boss of that business is a Scorpio or has a Scorpio placement. This is someone who's very supportive, okay, coming towards you, offering perhaps love, diplomacy. They want to talk, but they're in their emotions. They want to be fair about a situation. King of Cups, King of Water energy is often, you know, a bit of a peacemaker, a mediator. So someone who's coming towards you, wanting to make it right. And they're also indicating, again, the ships coming on in. Yeah, ships, an opportunity coming on in that actually helps balance out the emotions. A couple of toes are dipped in the water there, and one is on land. One foot is on land. So very balanced energy here. We have this Scorpionic Death card, Major Arcana, which is a very heavy energy of endings of old cycles into new cycles, rebirthing a situation, transforming it for the better. It's over that Emperor card, and you know, the news coming on in. So it feels like there's peace. There is a brighter day on the other side, but it starts with transformation and change. Okay, nothing remains the same. The Eight of Fire is also about change. So it looks like maybe this Emperor, masculine energy, has changed in some way and is now offering to be more open, and in the emotions. Perhaps a boss, please apply it as you will there, but they do have union. We have the Two of Cups, which indicates some sort of romantic kind of partnership. It could be a business partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it is a partnership all the same. But this is longevity. This is something, a union that is very balanced. You're both on the same page, and there's harmony here. There's victory here. They just said there's victory here. They said two things to me that sound very familiar, but they said status and stat-ins. Status, stat-ins. So status, is like, you know, your social standing. Maybe it's about, you know, maybe it is about getting that diamond that's in that picture. Status, maybe that, you know, partnering up and making it official. Maybe it's about that. But statins, I don't understand. Statins? They're showing me little white things, like little tablets. Okay, sorry. Statins, okay. Sorry, I didn't really get it. Maybe you take statins, or maybe if you're due one right now and you haven't taken it yet. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. I'm not medically trained or anything like that, so please do not take any of my advice at all for anything medical. But they're just saying that, so that's what I'm transmuting to you, okay? But we have harmony and balance here, which is a beautiful energy to end on. It looks like everything is, well, yeah, they just said this card. A win-win situation is forecast. So that is the energy of the 14th of December onwards for you. They want me to leave it there, so I will. Looks like you got opportunity coming, as well as some sort of partnership after a conversation. I'm just giving you final cards. Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. Well, you got two. Oh my gosh. You got the Moon. It's unusual to get this card. I rarely get this one. It's the Moon. And it says, take note of intuitive messages. Okay. Also, it's about illusions shifting, you know, seeing the truth of a situation, and knowing that your intuition was on point. You're going to get clarity in the situation. And we've also got Stag, trust and thrive. And I used the word thriving earlier, and I thought, when I used it, I thought, I never use the word thriving. That's an interesting word, and it's come up in this card. But yeah, they're giving this indication that all is going to be well. You're going to be, yeah, trust and thrive. Okay, Stag represents moving forward, something new. We got the 3 symbol there in the background, but there's a lot of growth. Beautiful energy. They're just giving me something, which is a song, Africa, and I think that's by Toto. I mean, wow. Okay, so that song, maybe you've just listened to that song, or that song means something to you. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. I really love that song from like when I was really young. So the fact that it's just come up now, I'm like, whoa, what a blast from the past. I might even listen to that song after this reading. Beautiful song. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. Sorry, they're just showing me a picture of a llama again. I can't remember, because I'm channeling. I can't remember if I actually said last time when they brought up the llama. They're showing it to me again, and they're showing me this really little fuzzy hair llama. It's really cute, but also these teeth that are really like crazy teeth as it smiles. So maybe you're looking at a picture of a llama, or just looking at llama videos or something like that, and it really made you smile. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. They really want to raise your vibrations, and just yeah, it's a beautiful energy. We have poised, which is to be ready. Be ready for action. Also, as you can see, this figure is leaping for joy. Stars, follow the star. Be ready. Okay, and it's on a pillar. So maybe you're being raised up here. It's your time to rise. Also, someone may have put you on a pillar. So be mindful of that, because, you know, that energy may not be so balanced. Just be mindful of that. It's also number 48. When you reduce that, that is number 12, which is the Hangman. So that is the opening energy of your spread, the protagonist energy, which is about that breakthrough for your happiness. So poised, be ready. I will read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. But before I do that, I'm just going to give you Nature's Whispers. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding the 14th of December there? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Just as I did that, they just said raspberry jam. Raspberry jam. So maybe you're thinking what to have for breakfast or something, and you're like, oh, I'm going to have raspberry jam. Raspberry jelly, I would say, but raspberry jam is what's coming through. So, and we got number 41, be in service. And when you reduce that 4 plus 1 is 5, which is the number of obstacles. So what can you do to nourish this connection? Be in service. As you can see, there's a seahorse right there. That's if you want to nourish the connection. We all have free will. Some of us don't want to nourish certain connections. So they did indicate in the reading it is your choice. But if you do want to sort of fix this situation in some way, we got a seahorse there, which represents an energy of seahorses. They mate for life, okay? They choose a partner and they're with that partner for life. So, and as you can see, this feminine figure here, she's nourishing that seahorse with some kelp there, something healthy. So be in service. Nourish this connection if you want to. Obviously, do not overextend yourself. Let this person come halfway. It is a balanced situation after all. We have justice there and that Libran energy of the win-win outcome. It's a balanced energy, okay? So make sure you're not giving too much, but you're giving just enough. Now I'm just going to read from the book. As I said, didn't want to tell you anything wrong there. Number 48. It's in the upright. So you get the prosperity message. 48. Being ready, being right for something, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. So it says here, you have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing that you're ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. Interesting, we got be in service, and this is about being in service as well. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. Okay, and because there seems to be some sort of relationship, Emperor and Empress on the board as well, I'm going to read the relationship message just for you also. We've got here, when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You're completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Okay, Aquarius, beautiful energy there. I'm loving it. Just going to get you a trinket before I close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know? We have the butterfly. So that connects to the death card, which is about transformation. Butterfly is often in that chrysalis, that cocoon period for growth and learning, moving through that process until it becomes so uncomfortable in there that it's time for birth. It's time for rebirth. And rising up to be what you were always meant to be, and turning this around into a very beautiful situation, okay? They actually want this on the death card because there is a new start here. And also we have a bicycle. So there's 2 cycles there on that bicycle, 2 sort of wheels there that are connected to the cycle. So perhaps you and this person were in a toxic cycle or in some way going round and round and round. Now is the time for working together to go to the same place. In unison. So it is about moving forward and in balance and harmony. They want this on the justice card. So the truth of the situation will be revealed, but there is movement, there is action, there is a journey here, okay, to move forward and change everything. Perhaps you're also going on a journey as well, a physical journey, perhaps. No, I thought I could see something in the distance, but it's sort of watery. I can't see it. So I can't really give it to you if it's not there. I'm not going to make something up. It's like this. Yeah. No, it's not coming. Okay. Sorry about that. We will leave it there, my beautiful Aquarius. If there's something for you in this message, I'm truly grateful. Please like or subscribe to my channel if that's the case. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is the most important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians. Love and light.